What is going on? Oh, what the heck? Let me. Okay, there we go. We're there. And also, for some reason, it doesn't want to spot certain things on stream. What is going on? It's almost as if I haven't streamed in a week. And for some reason, I don't know what I'm doing. And that's true. I actually don't know what I'm doing. But we pretend that we do, as per usual. Where is the other stuff? Nope, 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 nope. Oh no, yes, yes, yes. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Yes, I have those. In where else? Okay. We got that to go through. Finally. Oh, am I stuttering on the Twitch side? Because I'm stuttering on Twitch side. I don't know if it's because my graphics card is doing horribly. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Why is this here? This needs to be here, this needs to be there. I don't need this one. What is going on? Oh, is this why? Alright! There we go. Still nothing? 1, 2, 3. Why are we not spotting the thing? What is going on? Wired connection, yep. It's the... What? Why? I can hear myself. Can I hear myself? Let's try it. No, there's music going on, but there's nothing actually showing. Oh no. Okay. Hello? Stream's dying? Why is the stream dying? Okay, stream back. The stream is back temporarily. However, we are still stuttering. We are stuttering a lot. Encoding is overloaded. Why is encoding overloaded? Yes. Is this why I'm having troubles earlier? Oh my god. Is that why? No way. Oh, okay. Maybe we're good. Maybe we're good now? You know, OBS is just using all of my GPU. Yeah. Yeah, the encoder is going nuts. Whoa. Okay, let's not do that for a little bit. Video encode. What's using the encoder? OBS is super high. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop streaming and start the stream one more time. Oh my god. No way. Sure. No way. No way. I did that. 3 hours of just nothing. Alright, I see. Oh, I understand what happened. I understand what has happened. It's probably this. We're probably gonna be good after this. Okay, even with a relatively high-end graphics card, I find it terribly hard to actually record a stream while streaming. Okay. It says live unstable. Testing, 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 testing. This should be much better. Okay. Alright. Now, we can add more things to the stream slowly but surely without going crazy. Okay. Okay. Boom. We added the music. Alright. This is just live troubleshooting, guys. Okay, we've added music. But there's no music playing through stream because apparently it's not being seen. Okay, there we go. Now we have sounds coming through, and it should be fine. But I have no idea what's going on, to be honest, because I have no clue. But let's go into the keyboard section. And I forgot to set up the second camera, but here it is. Here's the regular camera. Oh, you're doing well today. You're doing so well today. Okay, you know what? I'm giving up sugar. I had sugar the past 2 weeks, and sugar has been destroying me. I refuse sugar now. No more sugar for me, period. There's no point. All it does is make me crash and burn, and in a horrible, horrible way. Not even a good way, just a horrible way. I would not recommend having any sugary items at this point. Alright, let me add second angle camera. And if you didn't know what the second angle camera is, it's simply my tablet, actually. And then I just make sure it's arranged properly. Like that. Let me push this to the side, because we're not going to need it for now. As we go into that. Yeah, a little more. There we go. Okay, well, put this box away. That way it doesn't look the worst. Alright, but that's pretty much it. As you can see, we now have a second angle. Yeah. Alright, maybe we want second angle to be a little bit that way. There you go. Maybe I would have said a little closer, but I can just move the Neo Ergo more. Okay. As you can see, this is the regular position for the Neo Ergo. I have actually modded this slightly, where this specific unit, that one, as you can see, the right side looks slightly different. Can you spot the difference? The left and the right. The right is less frosted than the left, and all I did was scrub it with cloth. In other words, you're gonna have hand marks on this piece of acrylic after a while. That's for sure. That is, if you use it, it will happen, guaranteed. Man, all right. At least I was somewhat productive this morning, unlike previous times where I literally just, not only did I have a headache. Does it do that to you? Maybe that's the withdrawal from eating sugar after not eating sugar for a while, and then now my body's just like, I need the sugar. Give me sugar. Okay, let's use this for a little bit. It does need to charge, so I keep putting it back onto the charge pad here. It doesn't charge fast enough. If this charged slightly faster, that would be great. If I put this in for 1 minute and gives me an hour of charge, I would have taken it. That's what the new AirPods does, apparently. 5 minutes of charge for 1 hour. However, that does not mean 2.5 minutes for 30. Okay, let's do that first. And turns out I was recording my screen for about 3 hours, because that was what I was doing for B-roll on the new, what's it called? Not the new, it's not even new. Of the old Model D from Glorious. There is the 2 now, which makes it less useful as a review, but I'm running out of mice and I need to buy a new one. Or I can create one of the videos that I wanted to create. Basically, it's going to be 3 videos, and that's a little different. Okay, let's actually get to the keyboard actually versus, you know, dilly-dallying here. But effectively, we have to test. What the heck? What the heck? No, we need here. There we go. There we go. We got to test this keyboard, which is the Neo Ergo, which was from last week. Alright, let's pause. And we're gonna try this. This is the Neo Ergo with the glorious Panda switches, specifically glorious Pandas. I wanted to get the Boba U4s because apparently these sound a little better, but these are terribly, terribly close. Alright, Glorious Pandas, the top side is a little bit different. The top side is melodic clickies. Alright, let's actually get this done. Okay. What? Huh? What are we doing correctly? Okay. Let's read this quote. Did I just hit the comma instead of the period? Alright. Whatever. Okay. Accuracy is 92. Oh, I just found out something. I can't. I hate that. Alright. Words per minute, unfortunately, only 60. I'm kind of getting used to the keyboard layout, which is not as bad as before. And then... looks like I peaked at the start at 116. Started off great, and then absolutely lost it. I lost the plot, kept making mistakes. Alright, now, let's actually go into the quote, which is from the vanishing half-Brit Bennett. Okay. People thought that being one of a kind made you special. No, it just made you lonely. What was special was belonging with someone else. You know what? Not entirely wrong. But, I don't know, this weird thing. I don't know how to explain this quote because I've never really hit this as a problem or have anyone explain something that would be similar. People thought that being one of a kind made you special. No, the problem is there's a lot of people that are quote-unquote one of a kind. No, it just made you lonely. Yeah, you can be ostracized for it, depending on what it is. What was special was belonging with someone else. Okay, this is just lovesick quotes, and I don't know what to do with lovesick quotes. But as far as the keyboard is concerned, I'm gonna talk about the keyboard a little bit more here. As far as the keyboard is concerned, the Neo Ergo actually wasn't that hard to get used to. Mind you, I also am already used to having a split spacebar layout where the bottom left-hand corner is actually backspace. That is a difference. This is backspace for me. Yeah. Oh, you ignore it and move on? That's what you do? What do you mean? I ignore what? What do I ignore? The need to belong with someone else? Because romance is dead and we killed it. Oh my god. Romance in itself is not dead. Because romance comes in many, many forms. Right? You know, just kind of like how I romanticize keyboards. No, but effectively, I don't think romance is dead. I just think romance is overhyped. Alright? It's not dead, just overhyped. And everyone expects a lot from it when it's just, oh, I like being with this. It's literally not even anything special, so to speak. It's just, you know what? I like being with these people. Specifically this one person, especially these days, this one person. And I just want to spend my time with this one person and only that person as much as possible. And that's it. That's romance. And or, you know, the generality of it. But now that we're here, we are going to do one more sound test on the Neo Ergo. Alright? Okay. Wow! Wow, this is the next quote. Look at that. If you can hear this, you're alone. Literally, this is the next quote. I did not pick this. It just went. Okay. But let's go. Let's go. Alright, again. Neo Ergo with glorious Panda switches. They are lubed with melodic clickies on the numro. So if I do hit the numro, that would be melodic. Oh, okay. Okay, we didn't do bad. We didn't do bad. 87 words per minute. I am terribly not used to this specific keyboard. But this is still better than my normal runs. Okay? F them. That's targeted. Yep, yeah, that sounds targeted. But turns out it's not that type of quote. It's not that type of quote. Alright, let's see what I did. I mean, that's a target on your back. Alright. Looks like I actually went to 108 raw as my highest. Yeah. Hit it twice, even. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. The road to 100. We're getting there. We're getting there. Apparently, people can actually just learn to go to 100. There's probably a method that I'm not aware of, and I just, refuse to learn for whatever darned reason. Okay. But let's look at this quote. All right. If you can hear this, you're alone. The only thing left of me is the sound of my voice. I don't know if any of us made it, so let me tell you who we are and how we fought back. Okay, this is a fighting response, alright? If you can hear this, you're alone. That means you are behind enemy lines. You have no friends. There is no one coming to help you. The only thing left of me is the sound of my voice. AK, here are your instructions. I don't know if any of us made it. Nah, yeah, trust nobody. So let me tell you who we were and how we fought back. Okay, so this is a secret society of some sort. Okay. So let me tell you who we were. In other words, we're gone. Here are the recordings of our history and how we fought back. Against what? Really? Against what? We don't know. They're just fighting back, and we are fighting back. Okay. Alright, enough fighting back. I'm going to move on to the dreaded... Let me grab the dreaded item. The dreaded item. Here it is. Oh! I've recently used different headphones. And they're shorter than before. And this, as you will see, boop. It sounds like those messages it sounds like those recorded messages you find throughout a game. Honestly, it does. It actually does. It's one of those items where, oh no, actually, this is the intro to the game. Imagine this as your intro, and it just literally starts. If you can hear this, you're alone. And it just pauses. A nice, healthy pause. Just there. Let it simmer for a little bit. Okay. Yeah. The only thing left of me is the sound of my voice. And then it just, it just shows in like black text over. Yeah. That's what it sounds like. Okay. Oh, one of the mods I've done for the Ergo, I want to delay this guy as much as possible. I hate this guy. Is this weird thing that I've done. Because I had extra bumpers for the legs, I decided to just put them in the bottom. And I've realized that I keep hitting, I don't know if you can see this on stream, but it keeps tapping the side of the wrist rest, creating scratches and leaving marks on the bottom of the keyboard. It's not going to scratch the keyboard unless something gets in between and starts scratching it up. But I don't like that. And oddly enough, because these are bumper feet, they don't want to slide as much as just hitting the acrylic across the actual keyboard itself. Yeah. But yes. But no, this is a dope intro to a video game. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't say no to an intro like this for a video game. Okay. Okay, the real question is, do you want to hear this keyboard? Do we care to hear this keyboard? I know I don't, but I guess I gotta give a reason as to why I don't like this. Pull this out. Oh my god. Why does this cable want to be curled in that specific way. I hate being an AV. You're like, oh yeah, just curl it as per the cable wants to go, and it'll just curl up on by itself. Over under, they say. Alright, over under it is. Here you go. It's like those recorded messages you find throughout a game and acts kind of like a helper, a companion even. Ah, you keep actively looking for those recordings to hear what the person has to say about the area. Oh, then at the end you either find out they're dead or you have to fight them? Oh, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. I like that. I like that. Oh my god. Oh, that's awesome. All right, let's do one more. Yeah. Oh, you know what? You know what it was? What it feels like? It feels like one of those you can find in Deus Ex. And what was it? Human Revolution? Honestly, Human Revolution as a control scheme was better in terms of a game than the old Deus Ex. However, the newer Deus Ex, the one that came out years ago, or the latest one, it felt like you did one boss battle and you were like, all right, we're getting hype. That's boss 1 out of 3, 2 more, and then that was the end of the game. That was it. Okay. I feel targeted at this point, or there's a theme this month in Monkey Type, because it just says right now, you must not lose faith in humanity. Oh my god, it's like, oh my god, no, don't worry guys, it'll be fine. Oh my god. Alright, must not lose faith in humanity, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Alright. Now, this is the GMMK Pro. Do not get this keyboard. If you can afford a keyboard of this price range, do not get this keyboard. If you want a custom keyboard, get this keyboard. Okay? You can get their keycaps. They're okay. I still don't suggest getting their keycaps because that is a rip-off of another artist's work. This keycaps is someone else's work. This is not Glorious. But Glorious has been notorious for copying and then changing someone's homework. Just a little. Like, a little. Like, I kid you not, some of the copies that they've made was literally in the keycap. In keycaps, what they've done is just reduce the saturation and change the tint a little bit. And went, we made new keycaps, guys. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We did that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Nowadays, they're coming out with something a little more new, right? But at the same time, I'm not too deep into the, how do I say it, the keyboard rabbit hole that I know every keycap that's coming out. And I am highly, highly curious as to where Glorious has gotten their designs. This is Infinite Key Vanir. Completely different set. Completely different set. But underneath these are the Zelios, I think. Are they? I doubted myself for a little bit there. No. I'm gonna just say it's a Zelios. But this is GMK Pro. Don't buy it. Don't bother. All right, let's do this quote. Oh, I'm just confused now. Oh no! Oh no! I'm gonna hit backspace, but I'm gonna hit the spacebar instead. Trust me, that's what's gonna happen now. That's what's gonna happen now. I'm just gonna be confused. All right. Oh, okay. Oh, I did it once. I was like, oh no, use the key. Yeah, use the backspace. But no. Okay, we got this. All right. Mahatma Gandhi. Nice. Mahatma Gandhi. All right. Let's see what Mahatma Gandhi said. All right. The slowdown. Yeah, I know. 59. Look, at the end, I reached the 100 mark though. It was fine. I was fine. I just, you know, I didn't know how to use a regular keyboard because I'm used to that thing. I've been using it for about a week now. And honestly, it wasn't as bad as I thought. Honestly, I thought previously, I actually thought that this would confuse me a lot. This section here. Because this is the arrow keys. And here is the shift. The shift on this keyboard, as you can see, isn't hindered by the arrow keys. This is a pseudo 65%. This is a 75%. If you want to see a real 65%, it's over there. It's called the Iron 165. I'm gonna show you. Right. Oh, can you not see? Oh yeah, you can see it right there. This little guy over here. All right. The one above it was also 65%. But, you know, it is what it is. Ooh, angle number 2. There you go. So that's the angle. If you want to see the side profile, it's a blocky design compared to something like the Ergo. I'll show you the Ergo in a bit. Here, let me just do that. And the cool thing about the Ergo, for a reduced price, not only does it sound better, and just to prove it, let me just take this. Hit the pause button. I honestly wish, and I hate it, because when I put this guy on this charging dock, it does nothing. The buttons don't work, and I would love it if it just changed into a different profile, and then I can hit buttons and it acts like a play pause media streamer thing, but it doesn't. As you can see, these are two completely different keyboards. This also has the blocky section to it, but if you look at the side on the bottom, it's a little more rounded. It's a little more rounded than the blockier design of the GMMK Pro. So if you put them side by side, not quite side by side, off the top down here. See, it's much rounded in the corners. There's a nice cut edge lip up the top. Lovely red accents, which is why I have the red over here. And also I only have one B button. Yeah. As you can see. Boom. And then oh, please don't click anything. Okay. And then here's the back. Look at that. Look how lovely that is. I like the color combination I chose. I thought it was gonna look awkward, but it does not. Oh, look at that. Oh, side profile. Nice and lovely chamfer. Okay. And then we're gonna go back into this guy. This goes wireless, by the way. So when you heard that weird click of the switch, that was literally a click of the switch, right? Now, let's take this off. Now you can see the top here. Those are screw holes. I don't like it. It's almost as if they didn't think about it. Here. Same with this section. It's an industrial vibe. That's what I'll give it. If I was gonna say this was intentional, it's an industrial vibe, because as you can see, it is very blocky. Rounded sections only for lights. And then you can see the slopes are very hard cut. Unlike earlier, it has a softer feel to it. This one has no soft feel to it. Everything seems to be terribly angular. Right? The top, like I said earlier, I don't like these cuts. And then of course we have the branding. It just says glorious. It's not anything special. But the plus side is, this is all a nice heavy material. This can potentially be a zombie apocalypse weapon. You know, you just grab a stick, put it right there, and then you gloriously smack zombies with it. It's amazing. It's amazing. Alright, I don't really want to do another sound test for that. I'm just going to tear it apart. But effectively, all we're doing today, I kid you not, is going to be putting Infinity Banner, Jesus, into its box, and then taking these switches, and then putting them in here. That's it. I don't want to use this keyboard anymore in general. Then even I'm not even joking. Even this guy, it's from the same company. This guy is from the same company. And you know what pisses me off about this one? Look. the angle doesn't even really match. Oh, I guess you can't see it from that angle. Let me move that. Okay. See? If I push it to the other side, if I make this match and push it correctly. Wait, what? No way, that makes no sense. Is this slanted? Oh, it does match. Never mind, I lied. Wait, what? No. No, it's slanted. Okay. Either this is slanted or this is slanted. Because the left side, if I put it together, the best way I could show it is from maybe this angle. Okay, this angle. You can see it kind of matches. Oh, actually, maybe it's my table. Is it my table? Might be my table, guys. I might have a U-shaped desk a little bit here, but it more matches here, where I can just move between, and then suddenly it goes a little bit higher. In other words, this is slightly higher than this keyboard. Not only that, the thing that also kind of pisses me off about it is that if you look here, on the top down specifically, why? I understand that this is supposed to be a wireless numpad, but can I have extra buttons? Please, thank you. Confidently incorrect. Okay, look, I'm not AI, okay, Tilt? I can confidently say that. I'm not AI. Confidently not AI. Do I know that I'm not AI? No. But I'm confident that I'm not AI. No, but I don't like this. Why can't I just have a full set? And also, I'd rather just have two of these knobs than I'd have knobs. This slider instead of two knobs. There's no point in these knobs. I don't even know what to do with this anymore. Honestly, this keyboard. I know someone who could use another keyboard. Who could use a keyboard? You know, because you know it is one of those things. This is a technically nice keyboard, but it's one of those keyboards where I'm like, I don't really care for it. Right? I don't care for it. This is the keyboard that I don't want. Yeah. Not that you know of, at least. Yeah, no, not that I know of, right? That's the conundrum that everyone's having or will be having at one point. Yep. Yep. There we go. Now this keyboard is now attached. Let's go. Okay, let's hide that. Oh my god. But yes. No one knows if they're AI. Ooh. Oh. But how has everyone been? Now that I'm done ranting about my dumb shenanigans. Alright. Holy crap. I don't know if I should stream Apex or me playing games. The only reason why is because it's gonna be weird, especially in the VOD. Maybe I'll just stop and start the stream. You know? Maybe that's all I'll do. Stop and start the stream. But I can only play for a little bit because I have a couple hours of work that I have to do in terms of YouTube. Because I've been saying I have to do the YouTube stuff for a while now, and I keep pushing it and doing only a little bit of work for it because I keep having a headache and I keep having, you know, I think it's sugar crashes. Honestly, I think it's sugar crashes. I used to not have sugar crashes, and then I went to, I'm not even joking, I don't even know how or even why, but so I went to a wedding party specifically, and I had a bunch of food, and half of it was just literally cake and sweet stuff, a gravy, a sweet gravy, of course, because Filipino, right? So all of their their stuff is practically sweet, and I kid you not, I kept crashing. I don't know why. After that party, I keep crashing. I've been asleep more than not, and I don't like it. It is horrible. I do not recommend eating a sugar-filled diet. Please don't. So, in order to stop crashing, I've just stopped ingesting sugar entirely. Because all of a sudden, I started buying, I kid you not, I started buying, after that party, I kept caving in and I bought, what's it called? I'm gonna start. Where is it? I don't have it anymore. I used to have the bag, but I have a bag. I kid you not. You know the 1 pound bag of Philippine dried mango? I kept having those, dude. I kept having those, and I kid you not. I would actually just buy one a week for the last 2 weeks, and went, maybe I should stop. Maybe this is what's causing me to crash almost constantly. And I went, huh. That's not right. In other words, I'm stopping the sugar train. I'm just reducing my sugar. And I think because I started a couple days ago, I keep having more headaches. For I think the last 3 days, I keep having headaches. It's not good. It is horrible. And I went, why? Then I realized I stopped eating a lot of sugar, which means the headache is purely sugar withdrawal. Whew. I didn't stop though, because I noticed that every time I would have my hot chocolate, which has a lot of sugar in it, in comparison to a lot of the other things that I eat, the headache would slowly go away. And I'd be like, huh, that's weird. Normally, my headaches don't go away, you know? Normally, that shouldn't be the case. But it is. It is not great. I don't even know why. I don't even know how. But I figured it out. I figured out it's the sugar. Sugar withdrawal, let's go! Yeah! At least now I know. Okay. But yet, no, I would not recommend any type of withdrawal because that was a pain in the head. Oh my god. Oh! Also, I was able to try one of the one wheels recently. It's not as hard as I thought it would be, but it's definitely a learning curve. It's one of those, well, those unicycle, except it's a skateboard form instead of unicycle form. How do you say it? Is it? Yeah, it's a unicycle, electric unicycle, effectively. And honestly, having, right, what's it called? I kid you not, ever since that time, it was the weirdest thing where I think I hit one of my shins, and I've had a bruise ever since, and it just hurts. Luckily, I didn't break a bone or anything, but as usual, when you learn a board sport of any sort, it just hurts a little bit to learn. Yeah, but it's not the worst thing. Yeah. It is not the worst thing to learn. When I rode on it, after the first, just, 30 seconds with it, I was starting to get, I kind of know what is this trying to do. And I was learning how to turn. Mind you, it was just one turn. And I didn't quite get it quite yet. I didn't get it quite yet. But I think if I had about 5 to 15 minutes on it instead of just, a couple rides, I think I would get onto it pretty easily. And honestly, weirdly enough, anything on wheels, I seem to be able to just catch on quite quickly with it. I don't know why, but it seems to be the case, at least with me. Okay. You know what I want to actually ride? I want to ride a penny farthing. Do you know one of those bikes with the terribly large wheel up the front? And then this really small wheel, and then the bike rider is somewhere in between, that would be amazing. Okay, all right. Yeah, so these are the Zelios. They are lubed. I did lube them myself. Oh, there we go. Is this faster? Is this actually faster as I believe? Not really. I'm not as used to this. This is more comfortable, but it's definitely not faster. Maybe I'm just not used to the technique for it. Yeah, it scratches the plate. I'm just gonna use this because I want to be fast. I want to get this guy done with. You'd love to try that too? The penny farthing. Yeah. Or are you talking about the penny farthing, or are you talking about the one wheel there? So, yeah. Because the one wheel, at one point when I could afford it, I went, I could buy it and use it to go to work, and then I would cut down on the commute, or I could just walk to work. Guess what? I decided to walk to work. And if you haven't seen my YouTube videos, I looked at the YouTube videos from before I started walking to work and then after I started walking to work. Man, I was fat. I kid you. The one with the big wheel, oh, the penny farthing. Yeah, let's go penny farthing. The penny farthing goes hard. All right. There we go. These are unlubed. I'm gonna just keep them separate because I know those are unlubed. All right, these are clicky switches. These are nice and loud ones. But what do you think about the penny farthing? Is it too tall for your liking, or is it just one of those things where you're like, I want to try it. I will fall down. I'll scrape my knee, but I'll be damned if I don't at least learn how to ride it. You know? Because any wheeled, what's it called, vehicle? I'm down for that. Mind you, there are very few non-wheeled vehicles because the wheel be like, no. Just want to try for the heck of it? Yeah. That would be funny. Apparently you can just get onto it by yourself. I watched maybe one video on it. After I saw it, and went, oh, damn, you can actually get onto it by yourself. There's no weird ladder required. You can just hop on. Oh my god. Want to bring it to the park and ride it around? Yeah, I mean, that's what the video did. They just brought it to the park, and then they just rode it around. It wasn't the craziest thing. Okay, these are not... Okay, see, these are the... Okay. Here's why I don't like Glorious sometimes. Yeah, you know how you do it? They do it. Okay. This is Glorious in a nutshell, alright? Glorious decided to call these stabilizers the GOAT stabilizers. Okay? They were the GOAT stabilizers in terms of disappointment. They are the greatest disappointment of all time. 100%. But, honestly, I like how they look. But other than that, I actually don't care. The problem with these when I first got them is they were sticky. And I mean, normally these are supposed to go up and down as you see. They're supposed to, you know, they're supposed to do this. They're supposed to do that. They did this. And then if you left them down, they would kind of get stuck and you had to pull the key up before it returned up. And yeah, greatest of all time. They called themselves literally, they called the product greatest of all time. They jinxed it. It was literally the worst stabilizers you could ever have in a keyboard purely because it didn't work. It literally didn't work. So do not buy this keyboard if you're thinking, oh my god, this is a great custom keyboard. No. The only thing that this has on it is it has a knob, I guess. And honestly, they have released a new product. They have the HEs, Pro 3 they call it, which is quote unquote HE. The HE version is quite literally, how do I say it? Also nothing special. It has one thing special going for it, because none of the other HE boards decided to implement this on their first run. This is their first, or Glorious's first run at HE keyboards, and then they decided to make them not only hot swap, but they decided so that they can be used with regular switches and Hall effect magnetic switches. In other words, you can swap from your current keyboard to that keyboard, and if you don't have any Hall effect switches, you're good. In terms of custom keyboards, if you're just comparing them to custom keyboards, it's also not that good. But then again, it is being marketed to the gamer crowd, and the performance is what they're gunning for. I also don't know what their software is going to look like because I don't have the product in hand. I have their very old version, which, as a custom keyboard enthusiast now, when I first got this is what made me exit. I went, this is what custom keyboards are? Okay, never mind. And then I got the Mark II, the Novel NK65, the other better keyboards. And okay, now that I've come back, I have a different look at it. Then yeah, that's actually much better. Much better. Now, what do I do with this is the real question. I don't know what to do with this. This is just a keyboard now. This is a keyboard that I don't have any attachment to, so to speak. Right? Started off with the wrong product. Yes, that is literally it. I started off with the wrong product. When I tried to get in custom, because this is my first technically custom keyboard, and then my true, I'm gonna say the true one is the Mark 65. I'm gonna pull it out. I'll pull it out. I seem to have this weird thing with keyboards where I would start good because my first, my first keyboard went, oh, that was actually pretty nice. And then my second keyboard's like, oh, this is not what I want. And then back and forth between, oh, this is really nice. And then, oh, not what I expected and I don't like it. Yeah. For example, this keyboard, the Neo Ergo, which is similar to what I have right now, the Mark 65, as you can see. It's what started me off on that rabbit hole of, yes, I want the split backspace. And yes, this is a slanted one, as you can see. This is the gamer style upside down spacebar, buddy. It's awesome. It's awesome. I can have my correctly positioned spacebar and my incorrectly installed spacebar and have a fun time. And honestly, if this was chamfered downwards, I think it would be much better. I didn't like the, what's it called? Because these have legs that allows it to tilt up a little bit. I didn't quite like it, but I like this better where it's flat. However, when gaming, sometimes I do touch this lip and it kind of pushes down a little bit on me because as you can see from that side view, I am touching it. So if I'm from the top, it's kind of fine. But when I'm pressing into the desk, and sometimes I do that when I'm mid-game, go, oh, I press down, I do start noticing that I might get a blister here, and then I slowly raised my my switches, how I type. That was basically me with Magic the Gathering after years of buying pre-built decks. Damn, pre-built decks. I've heard that Magic has the best pre-built decks. Recently, Pokemon has been starting to get better. After years of buying pre-built decks, and I hope I enjoy them, I just recently started making your own decks so you can build them however you want. Nice. Now, yeah. No. Start doing things. Oh, Jesus Christ. Doing things the specific way you want them is the best way to learn how disappointed you would be in yourself. And then realize, wait a minute, I was cooking. Oh my god, did I? No! Look at the freeze frame of that, bro. Why? Why did my... Look at this freeze frame. Why is that the freeze frame? Jesus Christ. No. Oh, God. Oh. Okay. Come on. No? Work? Camera? Hello? Camera? I understand what happened. I don't like what happened, but I understand what happened. It's not fun. I'm just hoping that this works. This is literally about the third time this has happened. I'm not buying fake. I'm buying actual. What's it called? I'm buying real batteries for this thing. At this point, I'm buying real batteries for this. There's just no point in buying anything else, because honestly, why? These batteries have been dying on me terribly fast. Literally, whoa, literally, it was at 100%. It was at 100%, and it died connected to the computer. These have to literally be thrown out. It doesn't matter if I charge them all the way. Sometimes, I don't know. I literally don't know with this stinking thing. There we go. I'm back. Jesus Christ, what is going on with this? It's crazy. It's crazy. Also, Orphan Maker shirt. It looks like a cool band. It's not. It's a fictional. It's fictional. Alright. God damn it. Alright, where did the thing go? Okay, we have this. We're gonna take these out. We're gonna put all of the lube switches back into this bucket. We are then... Oh, two more. Put this back, let that charge. God damn it. What time is it? No. It's a time for me to give up. What time is it? Oh my god. Okay. What was this again? Vanir. Alright. I have finicky Vanir. Come here. Come here. Okay. Don't get messed up. I'm gonna put this up. There we go, Infinity Vanir. Let's go. Pull this out. I don't know what's going on. Oh. Okay, boom. This is the Infinity Vanir, the white version. Actually, this is the regular version of what Infinity Vanir looks like. Boom, as you can see the top there. It is white and gold. However, I decided for the GMK civilizations on this specific board. I might actually, let me try one, just the one. Yeah, it's too cool of a white. I don't like it. Yeah, it's too cool of a white. Too warm of a white, actually. Too dark. Yeah, the GMK civilizations is brighter. It's a brighter white, as you can see if I put it right on top. It's a brighter white. I like the GMK civilizations on that specifically versus the GMK Vanir. Okay, we have the regular ones on the left hand side. Do I have one? I don't think I have one over there. Nope. Okay, we are gonna go through this. This is the regular sized items. Okay. And I don't know why keyboard manufacturers or keycap manufacturers or designers do this constantly, and I absolutely hate them for it, is they don't have the alternate versions of the F row. They just want this F row to have a different coloration, and I go, no, give me the one coloration. I don't need the alternate colors in the middle. Just give me the one, and if you want to do that, underneath in the rest of the layers, please put the regular colors, please and thank you. I don't want that. I legitimately just do not want that to be a thing. All right, okay, grab those off, because if I have the choice, I'd rather have a consistent theme on the board versus having it just kind of split off suddenly. All right. Right, this is the arrow case. I'm just here doing work. Huh? But you don't fit. You better fit. You better fit. Yeah, you fit. There you go. You don't fit. There you go. Okay. And then that is the Cabernet spacebar. This is Infinity Veneer Dark. We have this as extra, and the rest are in the dark set. This one, yeah. This one here, and these two are in the bottom, because we know that is actually part of the non-regular set. We have Control and Alt here for some reason. Super, nope. Yeah, that's right. This is dark set. Yeah, this is dark set. Okay. All right. All of these, except for the odd key, is not irregular. So we have page up and page down. We're gonna put those here. We have the escape style delete. So put over here, and then we're gonna have the rest of the bits in. Yeah, we're gonna have the rest of the bits in the dark set, I believe. And then these are the specials. All right, or the novelty keys. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. The novelty keys. All right. Boom. That is the first part of Infinity Veneer. Now, we are just going to get the novelty set section. Novelty and dark. Veneer 2, Alpha's the second. We have the Veneer novelties as well. Boom. So like I said, these are from Infinity. This is the regular set. And you might notice that there are there's an F and J. There's already an F and J here for some reason. Boom, F and J? Like what? And then I still have an F and J. Another one over here. F and J. But, so you guys know the difference. These are the two Fs. Fs in chat. Alright, these are two Fs, right? This has the nub, and the other one, as you can see, is highly curved in comparison. Highly curved. In other words, it's a way to notify you that you are in home row. And if you don't know if you're in home row, that just means you either don't know how to type, or you decided, no, I do not want to learn how to type that. There are some people, I kid you not, it's crazy. There are some people who don't use the whole home row thing, and they still type like they're going out of style. You know what I mean? It's nuts. It's nuts. The tilde is on the right hand side. Same with that. And then we're just gonna grab everything else. We'll take the Cabernet out. Cabernet out. Yep. We are gonna put F and J in the bottom because we don't want F and J to be elsewhere. Yeah, we're gonna put F and J. ZX. There we go. CVD, CVM, B. I always get confused. Oh, you know what the cool thing is? I can hit B much easier on the Neo Ergo. It is crazy, especially in Apex, where you actually hit the B button in order to charge up stuff like the Sentinel. It's amazing. I love it. ASD, F, GH, J. Where's the J? J. KL. Well, we're gonna put the special key onto the right, I believe. Okay. Move that down. And then these two. One and... No, it doesn't quite fit. I hate myself right now. It doesn't fit! No. Okay. Boom. Alright. Alright, whatever. Whatever, I guess this is a special key, I suppose. Alright, QWERTY. The QWERTY section of the QWERTY keyboard layout. What I like is the UIO. Oh my god. It's kind of funny. Oh, I'm gonna put these two in the bottom, which makes it a little easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is why I arrange them like this, is because I can do this much quicker than normal. 0. No. No. 0 minus and then plus. Yeah. Yay. Okay. Put the tilde key here. I'll put the O, the weird O key on the bottom. Put this key. Second layer. Because why not at this point? Second layer is good. The second layer is good. We'll put all of the F keys in here, because why not? Ah, I missed F3! No! Okay. F3. Come on. Oh, yeah, I got all of them. Let's go. Gonna get the function key as well. And then we're gonna get these. You know what? Nah, we'll just put all of them in here. Oh, it makes it a little easier. Unlike before, when I was just hunting for keys for no reason. Seemingly no reason, at least. I like the contrast of the red with the green, personally. I was gonna put those in novelties, but I guess we didn't have to. Alright! That should be most of the stream. If not all of the stream. A really short one today. I do apologize for that. But the reason why we did a short stream is because I just needed to get rid of this keyboard. I that thing on the bed. This sucker. I just needed to get everything off of it and get rid of it because it's bad. Do you hear that? Just to prove how bad it is. It literally bumps on itself. If there was no keycaps, this would just rattle by itself. Ew. Okay, there you go. This is why you don't buy a gamer keyboard if you are into more of the enthusiast space. However, if you just want a responsive keyboard that kind of looks like it's an enthusiast keyboard, have at it. This is 1000 hertz polling as well, so I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't. It's not like it has less features than that. And it's an Ergo keyboard, so it looks special. Same with this one. This one actually was 125 hertz polling. Yeah. I remember I had a lot of weirdness of, how do I call it, of where my brain was trying to figure out how to recompile code so that to change one thing, and all I really changed was the polling rate, and that's it. I just changed the polling rate and called it a day. And I'm like, oh, my brain's dead. And now, guess what? My new project is to create a text editor, which is part one of the whole project that I'm making for coding, which is create this. It's my notebook. Except it's gonna be, guess what? Digital. I don't know why I'm trying so hard when I can just take out my headphones. It's not like music was playing or anything. I like to make things harder on myself. Yeah, there you go. So yes, I need a text editor. I need to make a graphical user interface, right? So graphical user interface, text editor. The text editor cannot be edited. In other words, it's a text writer, not even a text editor. I will make an edit section and then time how long before it becomes a quote-unquote permanent piece. Okay. I have the extra switches I have. These are unlubed, if I remember correctly. Oh. These are unlubed. I'm going to put them in the unlubed section. Boom. See all these? These are just unlubed switches. Ah! One fell. These are all unlubed switches. These are all the switches I have. All of them unlubed. And they're all being mixed together as I shake them like an idiot. But yay. Alright. That's it. Okay. Now. What do? I clean up. I don't even know where to put this specific one. Because I'm out of space. I have to go back to IKEA. No, I have to go back to... Oh, I lied. I don't have to go back. Are these the silent versions? Are these lubed? These are lubed. Oh my god. I do have space. Yay. These are the same switches. Then I can grab these and put them in the extra slot. Yeah, let's go. I do have these switches already. They are in the pile. Right? Boom. And boom. Okay. Honestly, I do not like this section of my my room because I keep getting up, and every time I get up, I polish this section of the room with my feet. What happens is it's the slipperiest part of my entire room. The entire room. The full room. Okay. But yes, text editor as my project. It is amazing. I hate myself. But I am also interested in it. So, it'll be fun. For a bit. Okay. And apparently I've decided to do it in C++, which apparently is harder to do, but is doable. So, oh well. Alright. What do we do? Is there people that I know that are available that are doing either keyboard content of some sort? Alright. We have a VTuber. Why can't I start with following? Why doesn't it just start with following and then move to the other thing? Alright. No, I do not have anyone currently, and I've been streaming for just an hour. That entire thing took an hour. Okay, unfortunately, no. Someone's playing Tekken. We got Tekken. We got midday stream. We got. You know what? I will throw people to ferrets because at least with ferrets, it's effectively, what's it called? If I do ferrets, yes, we'll do ferrets. Screw it. We'll do ferrets. Yes, we'll raid ferrets. Nope. Alright, I will throw you to the ferrets. The ferrets shall be doing their things. Apparently, the ferrets are in the cage. They're in the cage now. They are about to be let out. So if you want to watch the ferrets be let out in a short time, there you go. Boom. Alright. So throwing in the ferrets that don't exist, but we will see you next time. Bye.